Hey everybody, welcome back to more Shining Force CD, where we're now in Chapter 2. Azure Island was overrun. Cypress soldiers ruthlessly hunted the resistance. But with Claude's help, the Shining Force landed safely. Cypress forces surround the village. They're searching for our resistance base. Keep your eyes open and your sword ready. If we don't find and kill him today, Bazoo will have our heads. Who are they looking for? Must be someone important. Come on, let's make sure we find them first. So, let's get out of here first off. Whee! Yes, because we're in a new chapter, so let's actually take a look at some stuff, shall we? Let's take a look at the shop and see if anything is changed in the shop. Let's see, we have iron arrows still. We have all the same stuff as before, so nothing new, unfortunately. But we can take a look at some extra things here and there, such as Claude, for instance. So how about we go to member, talk. Claude, I'm the best swordsman in Guardiana. Well, we're in your Cypress right now, so technically, but yes, I get your point. Yes, he is great, and he's level 6, so he is kind of on par with some of our characters. He's actually lower, believe it or not, which, considering his stats now, yeah, he was debuffed in the CD version of the game. Claude, our Barry, is pretty dang good when it comes to stats, but they're rather moderate overall. He pretty much gets average stats across the board, just kind of how they go up over time, and his agility goes up rather slowly. But he makes up for that because he's a birdman. He flies. That's really, really useful. Especially since it has a movement of 6, we can make him even more busted right now if we want to. So, how about we go towards our items that we got? We got some items in the last episode that could potentially be useful. So let's see here. Where are you? The running pimento. The running of pimento increases movement. So whoever you think is moving really slow, you can give this towards. Or if you think somebody needs to move a little bit faster, like get a little bit more range in their movement, you put that on. Hi, Claude. Movement ability increased by 2. So now he moves 8 spaces. He's a flyer. He doesn't get affected by land at all. That has a detriment though. We don't want him moving too far too fast, because if he gets ahead and just starts getting attacked by everything, he's pretty much a glass cannon when it comes to land effect. He does not get affected by land. So that is a big thing to note about Claude compared to everybody else. That's the one detriment about flyers. But knowing that, and we're pretty much all good on everything else, let's actually head to the shop and make sure I sell all my not good weapons. Let's see. They may have moderated Claude's stats, but he can still be busted. So yeah, while we have land effect going on and this battlefield is massive, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 enemies. We're dealing with even more enemies than before, and getting over there is a big hassle. We can go up north and get across this bridge and deal with less, but we have a lot of enemies to deal with that way. Or we can head through the mountains and take our sweet time getting there because of land effect making it harder for characters like centaurs to get through and things like that. So I suggest we probably go north instead. It's probably our best bet. But before that, we also have another new enemy to deal with. It's a hell soldier. It's basically an upgraded dwarf. That's all it really is. So keeping that in mind, we just go along and just get rid of everything on the field. So let's do it. Start heading up north. It's going to take a little bit to get there, but we now have a flyer that we can actually experience. But oh hey, we can just move them along and just go through anything, no problem now. So let's move you over here. Apis is going to take a while to get there, but yeah, Claude's going to be like, aha, I don't care. But we're not going to necessarily move him in the range of anything just yet. We kind of want to keep him close to our characters for now, because it will be bad if he does get destroyed. So we don't want that happening right away. Especially those archers. Those archers will hurt Claude a lot, because they definitely just, they do more damage because no land effect. So yeah, that will hurt. We don't want things that a range is destroying him. So keeping that in mind, let's Let's just kind of walk on our health bar. Why not? Move on out. Just gotta get you off that mountain so you can actually move. Learning Memento probably would have been useful on Apis as well, but just having Claude being able to go everywhere is just a better alternative. All right, let's get through. We're almost through this mountains. Everybody's just kind of standing around waiting for me to get through the mountain. All right, we're just about there. I think people are gonna start attacking now. Now that I moved Nick over, so we'll find out how this goes. There we go. Apis is free. Sig is not quite free yet. Wendy's free. Claude can get in there, but again, not gonna risk that just yet. Move you forward. Move you onto the bridge. All right, I didn't expect you to go for that, but yeah, we're both in the forest, so we're not gonna do a lot of damage to each other. So I don't even know why you made the attempt. I'm totally fine with that. They're starting to inch their way forward now. Then I can go in. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna go for you. Screw it. Gonna do the attack. Why not? I have a better bow. That's all that matters. All right, let's get you out of there. And then you can start working your way through. All right, you move down, you move in. And now Claude, just move over here and get rid of this rat man, please. Okay, close enough. You need at least one level. You need to catch up in levels, this is honestly a pretty good battle to do, so you can just fly him across and then just have him wreck everything. For the most part, I mean, he probably will die a couple times if you do that strategy, but getting him to level up by actually having him be the ones killing things will be helpful to get him like on par with everybody else. And once he is, then you'll start noticing that, oh hey, he's awesome. And if you're playing the Game Gear version of the game, although it's in Japanese, he will just wreck house even more. Ooh, 2 attacks. You did 3 damage to me. In total, anyway. Alright, I saw that coming. Why can't I get counterattacks? Okay. You could have done more damage to somebody right below you, but okay. Go for Nick. Alright, speaking of, let's have you go after this one. Just end this archer's life. He wanted to keep attacking through the trees and just didn't really figure out the fences. Alright, and you go here. Now, Cray, see if you can do a little bit of damage, maybe get rid of it. Alright, you got rid of it, that's fine. Works for me. Alright, that archer's a little worrisome, but I should be okay. Bonk. There we go. Now just one more battle, maybe, give or take. Probably 2. It depends on how many I kill. Let's see. Wendy. Wendy. There we go. All right, you start moving in. You start moving in. I gotta get my healer something to do, really? Okay. Again, the one you can glass cannon kill. I mean, you won't kill him, but you can do more damage. Is right there. I'm like honestly trying to show that off, but it's not happening, I guess. Alright, works for me. Alright, you can just go in. I guess attack the one that obviously can probably do a lot of damage to you, but I guess not. There you go, level 7. An extra attack, which actually will help against those Ratman because you can actually be the second person to attack and kill. right, anybody actually need healing? All right, well, so far so good. Okay. That works for me. Alright, Shade is getting destroyed by the movement right now. Claude isn't, though. I mean, okay. There was an attempt. Just heal yourself, I guess. Get some experience, please. There we go. Ooh, that was actually a really good level up. 2 attack and 2 defense is basically just an extra buff overall. You can go over here, swap weapons, so you can attack this bat. This rat fly. It's still a bat. It's just like slightly upgraded. I mean, okay. Alright, let's get rid of you now. Level 10 for Nick. Which honestly is good because now I can promote if I want to for Nick. I'm not going to yet because it's actually better to wait a little bit. At least for some characters. It depends because you can promote right away and then just start getting the buffs from promotion and then get even more stats. But if you wait, you can actually get more stat ups just from going from level 10 to 20 and then going from there. Because if you upgrade from level 10, basically your max level will be level 30 in a sense, but it'll still say 20. But if you upgrade from level 20 and then get another level 20, you're essentially at level 40 and you maximize your stats. So, knowing that, I think I might want to maybe try to get that as much as possible. Okay, so we have 2 paths here. We can go down and around, or we can take our way through the mountains. Obviously, the better path is this way because the mountains will just kill everybody that isn't Claude. So, yeah, let's work our way down. Yeah, outside battles in the Shining Force series, especially the first game, are just awful. But they definitely loosened up on them over time throughout the series. This, on the other hand, they need some sort of challenge for some battles, so they have to do something. So, neither one of these options are good, but attack something at least. All right, move you forward. See, Wendy can get in there and start doing some damage, so let's do that. Freeze on the Incubus. Hooray, an antidote! There we go, 3 MP, and I got Blaze level 2 out of that. Alright, works for me. I'm gonna move you a little closer. Attack with this. Because it is slightly ranged, I'm doing less. I can get somebody else in there. Okay. They really love doing 1 damage. Alright, that works for me. Bonk. Alright, now I got the journey of moving down. That's gonna take forever. Claude's already passed it. Everybody else, on the other hand, Shade has been able to kill 1 enemy so far. Has been in the back of the pack consistently in this battle. But yeah, that's probably gonna stay that way, unfortunately. I'm gonna move everybody else I can, and then it's pretty much it. Is there anybody who could heal for like nothing? I mean, Roos will probably get the best benefit out of it. I can't even use Muddle on anybody to confuse them, not that I need to, so. Oh well. Alright, I can move in, but it's a terrible idea, so I'm gonna stay right here for now. Wait until they come to me, and then I'll start thrashing them. That's actually the mage, so that's actually better. We'll do that. Equip the lance. Go for an attack. Level 9, 2 attack and 2 defense. That's helpful, actually. Alright, that's not helpful, though. Alright, Nick can't get in there. Shay definitely can't get in there. Claude can. I think that's probably the better option. The tank already went, so I'm not too worried about that. Go. Wendy can't make it. Prey can't make it, unfortunately. Apis can go again, which means I can get rid of this Dark Mage and prevent any Blade shenanigans from happening. Only thing I worry about now is getting shot in the face. So, there's that. Alright, move a little bit more, and... Alright, I guess they really love doing like 1 or 2 damage. Okay, 2 damage that time. Alright. Alright, Nick, get in there and do some damage. Oh. That wasn't that big of a deal. I always see the counterattack freak out and then realize it barely did anything. Alright, Claude can go right here and get an extra attack in. Moving on spaces you normally can, it's always fun. In level 8, there we go. That helps a lot. Getting there. I can use heal level 2 and heal Apis for, yeah, he took a lot of damage, quote unquote. There we go. Alright, and I can't reach any... Oops. That happens where I forget to switch the weapon and then just hit stay. It's fine, somebody else can kill it. Okay. Get shot in the face with a cannon, block it. Okay, yeah, Nick, just get rid of it, that's fine. It's blocking the path for everybody else, I might as well just make the way clear. There we go, now I can move in. You can stand here and then get an attack in. Alright, you can go here since nobody else can. And that's unfortunate, but I can get a heal off. Level 8, more MP, awesome. And now, Wendy! Wendy. Get a freeze, please. And that does it. Hey, sounds like they're fighting. Let's go in. How about not? I would like to go to camp first. Let's see, we got an antidote. Nothing really too fancy out of that battle, but we do have the ability to promote now if I want to. Again, I'm not going to do that because I would rather get to level 20. Before I do that, maybe, or at least level 15, level 16, give or take, is probably the best time to promote if you haven't done so yet and you find yourself struggling. That's probably the best spot to do it. But there are some characters like mages and things like that, depending on their stats and how well they're doing, it might be better to promote them sooner rather than later. So if, like, once they hit level 10, you can go. But ultimately, it's up to you. Just try to, like, if you want to get to level 20, you're going to have to do a grind because it's just going to take a while before you get to that point. Otherwise, just pick and choose when you want to do it. I mean, if you do it now, like I'm level 10 with Nick, if I do it now, he's just going to be doing a lot of damage because he's going to get a little bit better stats. And his stat growth chart in general is just going to change. So There's also that. But now that we cleared the way into the town, let's head inside the town and help Claude find the rest of the Cyber's resistance. Next time on Azure Plays, more Shining Force CD. I'll see you all then.